Moving to Malaysia as a digital nomad, a comprehensive guide. Malaysia has long been lauded as one of the best countries in the world for expats and will probably soon be joined by another group, the digital nomad. In October of 2022, the country adopted the increasingly popular digital nomad visa, which allows location-independent workers to live in the country for up to 12 months. In this video, we will explore everything this beautiful country has to offer a digital nomad. From its wildly popular cuisine, to its stunning weather and natural beauty. Let's dive right in. Located in Southeast Asia, one of the immediate draws to moving to Malaysia is most definitely the weather. Malaysia has a tropical climate, making it warm and humid all year round. The average temperature year-round is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a perfect place to explore the outdoors. Adventurers will be able to make the most out of all 12 months of their visa. Although there is a rainy season during November, there also happens to be quite a lot to explore here, with a staggering 99 islands to its claim. It shouldn't surprise you that Malaysia is home to many stunning beaches and some pristine waters. Beachgoers will have a plethora of options that are sure to keep you busy all year. Gunung National Park is one of Malaysia's most awe-inspiring natural areas to visit. With beautiful mountaintops and deep caves, you're sure to scratch your wanderlust itch here. One of the best things to do here is also one of the best things to do probably anywhere, and that's eat. However, here in Malaysia the cuisine is a little bit more of a treat than most places. In fact, Malaysian cuisine is bragged about up and down the Asian peninsula. Its influences include Chinese, Indian, and of course Malay. The combination somehow makes a flavor that is just awesome. Some of the most popular dishes are banh mi, kola mi, kari pap, which is a curry puff or pastry, and many other noodle or soup-based dishes that are full of color, flavor, and enticing fragrance. Malaysia is already sounding like a fantastic option for digital nomads, and we haven't even spoken about money yet. With all this country has to offer, you'd expect it to come at quite the price. However, that isn't the case. For example, this apartment here would only cost about $650 a month. An average meal at an inexpensive restaurant in Malaysia costs less than $2.50. You could easily survive here on $1,000 a month and be living quite the lifestyle, eating out almost every meal, spending countless days on the beach or exploring the rainforest. The public transportation here in Malaysia is modern, reliable, and inexpensive. There are buses, taxis, and monorails to go along with a fairly vast boating system that exists to accommodate the many islands within the country's borders. This makes exploring so much more efficient, allowing you to cover more ground and see much more on your days off. Its capital city, Kuala Lumpur, is definitely the place to be for digital nomads. The economy here has been stable and steadily growing since the 80s and is an important financial hub for the country. There is also quite the nightlife, as the city has a ton of rooftop bars and a range of cocktail lounges and classy restaurants. Some of the streets themselves even turn into a party. The actual requirements for a digital nomad visa in this country are fairly minimal. For a 12-month visa, you only need to show a work contract that guarantees $24,000 a year. With your expenses being so low, you have lots of potential to save and invest thousands of dollars worth of your salary each year. Imagine being able to live an adventurous and exotic lifestyle, exploring all that this vast region has to offer, while also building an impressive and diverse investment portfolio. No matter how wonderful a country is, everyone has its downsides. Malaysia is no different. Let's take a quick peek at some of the reservations you may have here when examining digital nomad destinations. First and foremost is the air pollution. The air here is a little bit of a concern. Much like other Asian countries, Malaysia is home to many automobiles and many factories. The emissions from these factors could pose as potential health risks and may deter some from moving there. The weather can also be a downside as much as it can be a positive. Monsoons are no stranger to this region, and the thunderstorms that accompany them can be a little dangerous. The seasons are referred to as two monsoon regimes, namely the southwest monsoon that starts from late May to September, and the northeast monsoon from November to March. The roads here can also be a little dangerous, which makes travel by car quite the adventure. The government is making efforts to ramp up the quality of their road networks, but they aren't exactly what we are used to in the West. Also, driving on the left-hand side of the road can be tricky for anyone who isn't used to it. Although this can be a minor downside, other means of travel do exist here. Using mopeds or scooters are easier than a car in some cases. And there are also plenty of other means of public transport. Just like with any country, petty crime does exist here, so use common sense when traveling. However, other than that, Malaysia is very safe for tourists. Violent crime rates are low and have actually even been decreasing in recent years. The major cities are understandably a little bit more dangerous than the small surrounding towns. But overall, Malaysia is a very safe country. If you're thinking of moving to a country where you can live for significantly less money than somewhere in the West, then Malaysia might be perfect for you. With its fantastic weather, amazing cuisine, and lively culture, you're sure to fall in love with the country. An endless amount of beaches and sunshine are sure to keep you entertained and amused while you save money, working and living remotely. I hope you found this video helpful in your journey of becoming a digital nomad. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more amazing content like this.